Hey there, let's take a look at restrictions and look at how we begin enabling restrictions on our iOS device. So right now I've gone into the settings of our iOS device and I'm moving over to this left-hand menu here and gone to General. And once I'm in the General portion of my settings, I'm going to move down to something called Restrictions. And right there we can see that it is turned off, so we're going to click on that option and we are going to enable restrictions. Now, when we do this, because this has not been enabled yet, we are going to be asked to create and enter in a restrictions passcode, a 4-digit passcode. And what I would definitely recommend is that you make this a different passcode than the one that you would use to unlock the device from a lock screen, because that passcode is most likely going to be known by others, and you want to try to make this restrictions passcode something that is only going to be accessible to you and to others that are in charge of managing this device. Once you've done that, you're going to be asked to enter it in again and confirm it. And once you have done that, you need to make sure that you have a way of being able to either recall that password or passcode easily again, because you don't want to forget it. If you forget it, you end up with the problem of having your restrictions set and not being able to make changes to those restrictions. And unfortunately, that might mean that you have to reset the device again in order to gain access to those types of restrictions. So set your restrictions, and once you've done that, make sure that you have a way of being able to recall that restrictions passcode, because it is unique and you don't want to forget it. Now, this now opens up all these different features here, and we will have videos following this one that will slowly start to get into some of the other settings that you can restrict and control under the restriction settings on your iOS device. Once you've made those changes, all it takes for you to do to make those changes stick is to basically get out of this, and you can select either the General tab up there or to simply select a different part on your settings menu, and that will take you back out of the that particular restriction settings screen and get you back into other parts of the settings menu, or to simply hit the home button and get you back out to the main screen.